everybody, I want to Wisdom here about 11:14 p.m. And as you hear my horse above, you might be wondering, where are you and what have you been doing? Well, rest assured, this is the same recording session, and we're kind of setting up a little base camp here. Not really, because I did this off camera. This was going to be the big sheep surprise, and I've never done anything with it because I didn't have to, because I found some other sheep in the plains area we went to. But that's why this guy's here. I have him kind of blocked in. It's good to know he's here. And the best news for me, however, is that I will be able to get in and out of here pretty easy. There's also some chickens. This was like just a crazy place full of wildlife in the swamp. And there was also a crud ton of witches. So that's part of the reason why the project was abandoned in the off-camera stages. But those are my two main horses. That are not horses, but the sheep. That was supposed to, from those two sheep, was going to become the entire population of Project's sheep swamp, I guess. And there's a little zombie over here. I thought I'd... Oh. Well, that's right. Come get me, nut. I thought I'd lit that. I'm gonna do that. You know what? Uh-oh. That was my bad. A duel of archers in the forest. Oh, got him at his feet. Sucker. I was pretty sure I put a torch on that. But anyway, what you may not know is that I need to eat. But not until we do that. That's a creeper. We don't need to mess with that right now. I don't want to get too sidetracked because I'm finally getting close to being back at our base. You know? But basically where we left off, we did the thumbnail. Is my inventory really full? I thought I must have got rotten flesh, but I didn't. Huh. What could we unload? Solution. Alright. So, I think that was 2 bones. It was. Seems like they should drop more bones, but that's just me. Anyway, where we left off, I went ahead and skirted the desert on horseback, came through these extreme hills areas, and wound up. I was like, hey, that's my little sheep. We came in from that side, obviously, with the desert. And then, of course, we've got a boat here. So we've got 2 options. I can either, A, hop in this boat and try to get to the river that would take us to the plains area, so we know for sure they connect. Or we could do it a little differently and just head back, you know, to our base. It's just right there. And that just seems too simple, doesn't it? I mean, to go back and do something productive, I think so. So, where the river would actually even exist at, how did we not pick those 2 up? Like, some of the others have been from a questionable range, have they not? You can't tell me. Can you only carry 16 lily pads? You've got to be able to carry more than 8 lily pads, right? Yeah, what was the deal? Anyway, I thought it was a 64 stack. Lots of clay over here. Now the question, of course, is which one of these rivers might go where we need it to? Is this another one of those perilous drops? No, that one's a gradual. So that's good. Let's see. So here we are, going farther and farther from our base that we just headed back to. Why? I couldn't tell you. That's what we do. That looked like it'd be a pretty good cave. I think that's that tall pillar I built. So, it's very possible this would be the river. And why are we not on the horse or in a boat? Once again, I couldn't tell you. But, I always wonder about those, odd little formations. So, I'm pretty sure that's what would happen here. But I'm not 100% because, there's all these little pools. I remember exploring this long ago before I knew we had anything we wanted to connect. And, there'd be these strange termination points. This would all actually be a pretty sweet building location. You'd have to kind of falsify a wall or something. But clearly these do not connect here. So, we'll get back to the base, I think. I'm just looking for a river right now. So we're just going to go on as much of a linear path as we can. There's a mile marker we've thrown in. And that was above that little... That actually looks pretty cool. Lots of untapped potential there. Speaking of untapped potential, I'm so used to my knockback 2 sword. Like, I haven't been able to steamroll a creeper in so long because of that sword. Like, it's impossible with the knockback. This looks like prime Skelly territory. It's like super shaded. But there's some water. That could be the river right here. So let's just do this on foot, shall we? Okay, now I should build a boat. Be so much faster. Let's go, I don't know. Well, we're gonna wind up back over here. Aren't we? Yeah, this thing would be ridiculous to navigate. Okay, so this is a bridge I need to finish, actually. I totally forgot about that. It's nice and wide here, and then it like chokes down to nothing. But this should connect back over. And we might get in a boat and attempt it, but I'm pretty sure we'll wreck. But then we'll have some sticks and planks that we can do something unknown with. So many times something like that has lava right there. It's cheaty, you know, on the game's part, in my opinion. Alright, so... should be coming up on my bridge, I thought, by now. It's a lot longer of a river. I guess since it meanders, must be what the deal is. But there it is. Alright, so we now know for sure that it is a possibility. We'll see if there's anything living under the bridge or not. This probably is, knowing the way things go. I thought I had a crafting table on this side too down there. Must not. I also need to finish out the rails. I think Nigel had said he preferred them inboard, which I think that's how they are. But I must have been talking about the actual rail itself. So anyway, let's do something stupid now. Again. And wolves, really. Let's make a boat. And we can't even take it with us. So, here, have a pork chop. You can do what you will with that. And we've got to get our boat. I should probably keep that. Ditch the lead. Alright, so I don't think this will go very well, but we can at least say that we tried. The problem is you pick up momentum, and this part is kind of wide, but it chokes down really bad on this other side. It's like such a weird turning radius with this thing. And then when you turn, you pick up momentum. Yeah, screw that. I wonder if there's a spawner there, actually. I don't have enough torches to go real deep. Oh, Coal City. My goodness. Alright, so that'll get me some cheap level. Why is there not a zombie here? I couldn't tell you, but I do know that we could burn through this pick, and how much coal is that, man? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 long on the other side, 7 long here, and you know it's going to be deep. So we'll probably have to throw something out to carry all of this. Or I guess I could, well, we don't want to mess with blocks. Yep, out of space. I'll actually use that in a little bit. I don't know, man. I hate throwing anything away, even though it's all just basic stuff. So, guess we can make torches. Would be logical. If I have second thoughts about those sticks, that's just what we'll do. I also don't know how late in the day it is here. But if I had more time, we would totally be like being productive, but I don't, so we won't. But I guess we could take this route. See where this puts us out. Oh, that's awkward. Oh no. Oh no. I did not mean to flood the cave. I really did not. Fixed. Alright. So this is dangerous. But I think we'll be okay with our unenchanted iron sword and nearly broken armor. So the goal here now is to get our way back to the forest trail, which I think is up here. And that should be it, right? Okay, we should be okay. Will we get attacked? Probably. By what? I don't know. Got a feeling this would be good witch spots. And of course we'd get to the point where I need to have the bridge built. I had forgotten all about that. So, we need to, I guess we could run. We haven't run in a while. Need to put stairs. I get so many, like so many times I think, you know, oh, you know, I've done this and this, and we don't need to mess with that, and then I realize that was in dual survival. Or in dual survival, I'll be like, I'll tell my nephew something like, no, you know, remember that thing, and he's like, what? It's like, I don't remember you doing that. And he's like, do you play off camera without me or something? And I'm like, no. And then I realize, like, oh, that was not in this series. So I really need to clean this up some more. I think I remember saying that the last time I was here. Oh wow, that sucked really bad. Anyway, I'm not in the mood to stay out all night and play. Although apparently, wow, leave your base for 20 episodes and it's crazy what all happens, right? So 12 minutes, great. We've spent a ton of time doing nothing. Let's just go to bed. Alright, so there was some stuff over here I wanted to do. And I just remembered we will need some things I don't have in order to do it. So, interesting. Alright, you know what? Let's get rid of these levels so I don't care about dying. Because I'm done with the big enchants. I really am. I don't like them. I never did anything good with them. And I'm tired of it. So, what do we want to do? Let's unload some of this stuff, because we kind of have to. So, miscellaneous chest, it's relatively clear. Let's do that. I use the white wool to make the bed in the sheep bin, so that's okay. Throw that in. Spruce trees are okay there. Lily pad, I guess top shelf for them too. And let's get rid of some of that coal. Let's make some torches. Park the rest of it. It's still full. Alright. I might park that saddle for the time being. I think we'll stick around here for a while this time. Thought I had this set up different. It is apparently. So, no clue. Oh, there it was. Get that out of there. That bothered me for some reason. Let's go ahead and grab these. And we will throw a stack in there with 3 sticks. And then we'll use the 16 to make some torches. So, let's, we need sticks, I think. Let's go ahead and stick ourselves out here. Go for 64. Now we'll get some torches made. Stop it. Let's go ahead and get some extras, and then we will max out the sticks again. Alright, so we'll stop there. What is going on the internet right now? Okay, oh, Striker Hero Camo got on Twitter, so that's cool. Remember him from the YouTube comments. Alright. Free shout out, by the way. You can do those things when you tweet during What am I serious, apparently? What do I want to do? I was debating between just going for the books. I know then we'd have to spend levels to combine them, but it would also keep bad enchants I don't want off of our gear. We've got 19 diamonds. We could also combine stuff. Efficiency 2. What should we do? It's on that one. Unbreaking. That's like the lamest ever. It's tough to know, man. It's tough to know. I'm at a point where I've just lost faith in the system here. What does this have? Aqua Affinity. I shouldn't have had that on all this time. That was my special. Those leggings suck. Well, I guess I did set myself on fire. This is difficult. We could go for a good sword, too. Okay, the books, they're all in here, right? Efficiency. We could build an efficient pick. Sharp. Let's grab a book and throw, just to get an idea, since I think I've only done level 1s on the books. I would be interested to know what we get, just as part of our like learning curve here, trying to not get things that suck. So, let's see if we can throw down level 5. Let's just do that. Frickin' A. I'm starting to regret that. You know, we got 14 here. I don't know. No, I didn't want that. Out of all the stuff to get, that's pretty weak. Well, you know what? Let's see about this. That would actually be practical, although I probably wouldn't carry it on me right now. It's only 10 for power 4. Okay, so we're not going to do that, but we'll remember it. How about that? Power 3, there's the other one. Power 1, power 1. Alright. I'm tempted to try another pick because I've gotten... Let's do an iron one just in case. So we'll make a brand new pick. And I'll see if we get anything like in the, like, I don't know, maybe an 8 range I'm interested in seeing. Just to have a, there we go. I'll take that it was a sign. That is literally better than some of the level 30s I get. You know, I can't be too disappointed there. In all honesty, I mean, I'm okay with that. We're down to 6 levels. You know what? I think we'll do something a little different here. We could, I was gonna go for a rod, actually. But I would like to see if we could get Silk Touch. So that would be interesting. Efficiency 1 on breaking 1. Efficiency 2 on... Yeah, that's probably... These games, I tell you. I mean, that's not horrible, that diamond one. But, let's make another iron pick. And the reason I do this is because if you get a great one, I can repair it. And I have a hard time when we get burned on the iron stuff. So now that we'll have that. Efficiency 1, that kind of sucked. But I'm down to 1 level now, and I can kind of do some stuff without fear of losing anything, you know, level-wise. So, let's see. Of course, now I won't use any of it. I'll just throw it in the chest, you know. But, that's pretty good right there. And throw that out. Alright, so I could either start putting stuff in here, or I could open it up. I think we will. Let's throw down here. I'll actually, you know what? Let's just make a new crafting table. That's just something that'll make my life a little bit easier right now. I guess we could have enchanted the shears just for the... You know what? I've got a level. I don't know that that's even... Can't you get unbreaking or something on them? I don't know that they'll show with level 1, but if they do, I'm just gonna do it. They're kind of used. Okay, maybe you can't. I thought you could get unbreaking on shears. You know, just have them last longer type of a thing. I don't know. Should have used... Okay. Wow, HP, get your junk off my screen. I think I'm going to end this here. And again, my apologies about these last few episodes, but I kind of have to crank them out. And I might kind of dig around here, and then rest assured this would be way cooler than the other stuff we've been doing. Although it's important, you know. But we got the level spin. I think we may jump down in that weird ravine thing we found. And in fact, let's run down there and see if there's a slime for you at the end of the level. I should enchant an iron sword too. Let's do that. I think I can make one. So I wanted one. We'll get a level 1. Actually, guess we can use. Don't I have a sharpness book somewhere? All this is kind of annoying, right? Well, rest assured we're going to. You know what? Instead of spending that, let's just throw this down and see if it'll let us get one. If not, I've got plenty of torches, so no biggie. No. Alright. So, what do you do when you got this sweet enchanting room and you're like, why can't I get a low-level enchantment? Well, my friends, you need to put torches on your books. That's what you need to do. Just go ahead and burn the library down so you can get weak enchantments once again. You can also put, like, stuff in between them, I think. I'm not sure. I just usually do torches because it's easier. And if you forget something in the back type of a situation, you're not going to, like, be totally screwed over. But what? Come on now. All this, and we cannot... Thank you. It's gotta be good, right? After all that trouble? Yes, I'll take that. So, look what we did. We set our library on fire. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching. We'll be back, I think, between these episodes. I'll mill around a little bit. I did tell you we would go down here, though, didn't I? So we'll do this together. And I can't tell you exactly what I'll be doing, but it will be something that I think will be kind of neat. So I'll have to see if it's going to work, and that's why I don't want to do it on camera. I'm not sure about the space requirements, essentially. I just think it sounds like zombies down in here. Yeah, so we got nothing. We got nothing. We still don't have our fortune pick, so we can mine all the ore, you know, stuff like that. So... Anyway, we do have cactus growing, right? So that's kind of winning, I suppose. I should really take that out now that we figured that out. But we could put it in a bucket, so we'll do that. Anyway, I will be back, and hopefully you will too. And like I said, we're gonna have a sweet little project coming up. So I think you will enjoy it. I know I will, and it does pertain kind of to what we were just doing. So you'll want to check it out at the very least, and not walk into cactus. But I've got the 3 done now. Obviously, I've got to get one up for tomorrow, so I've got to, you know, for sure edit and upload it. But coming up, we're gonna take it from there, and I think we can get into some pretty neat stuff. Since we're down here, this was that weird ravine I found, if I remember correctly. Let me try to get up here and not fall. Yeah, that's spooky, right? So, I don't know what it's doing, but I thought it was like potentially a good tree farm, you know? So, we might go down there, although it's probably a really dumb idea. But that should be coming in the somewhat distant future, so that's not what we will be focusing on this time. Wow. That's crazy. They just look so much bigger in confined areas, you know? But anyway, do I still have those lily pads? Of course not. I left them somewhere. Nonetheless, I'll quit rambling and we'll be back, and I think you should like what we're going to do. So I'll leave it at that. Stay tuned, and I'll catch you here on the flip side.